between me and you. I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. Say no one else can like you do. That's bottom line. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, and welcome. After enjoying this commentary, be sure to run over to our website, www.kushe.online, for this great t-shirt and more. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed.
Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear. Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. And a very, very Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Vlogmas, happy everything. Although this is a holiday, a lot has been going on online, so I thought I'd come on here today and get into the conversation. Now, I know I spoke with you guys, some of you last night via live. If you weren't there, I hope you caught that replay. We all know that Peach gave birth yesterday. We saw pictures of the babies. Now, she said she showed us baby A and baby B. But tell me this, do any of you think that although she showed us at least one baby, she never shows us two at the same time, but do any of you guys think that it could still? Or are you guys convinced that what she said it was, it was? Hey, Miracle. Hey, Sunrose. Welcome to the live. As Sunrose said, y'all please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hey, Cheryl. Hi. Merry Christmas. Hey, wait for it. Same with you. Merry Christmas. And I hope you all have had a blessed holiday. Miss Miracle, we're here today discussing Peach's mother, Miss Treasie. As you know, Peach had her twins supposedly last night, Christmas Eve. She began to hemorrhage, and her placenta was in front of the babies, so the pressure of the babies caused her to start hemorrhaging. She had to have an emergency C-section again, and both babies have been delivered. But I heard someone say today that they felt that it may not. I was like, wow, that never even crossed my mind. So I just thought I would ask y'all. Hey, I think I said, hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cancer. Hey, Miss Diamond. Hi, welcome, and Merry Christmas to everybody. I was saying, with all that we have seen in the last 12 to 24 hours, are there any of you who thinks that it may not be a twin birth? That maybe she's doing camera tricks or whatever, that it's not two babies. Now, she did show us one of the babies. Well, I think she showed us both of them. But someone posed that question, so I just thought I would bring it up to you guys to see what you thought. We're going to jump right on into the conversation. We're going to pull um, Peach up. We're going to go and look at the videos that she's put up. And we're also going to check in with Mama Peach, which is Miss Rasta Queen, and see what y'all think there as well. So another conversation that's being had is Peach McIntyre, um, and her twin names. Now, I know the names that I've heard her mention was Wisdom and Logic. Someone else mentioned the name Hard Rock Casino, which I was like, really, y'all? Um, Tell me, while we are on live, what names you would suggest. Y'all, as y'all know, this is the Christmas season, and my daughter and granddaughters are here. What you are hearing is my granddaughter playing the drums. I do apologize. She is spreading her Christmas spirit, honey. She is right over here next to the desk. There is a set of drums over here, and she just found them. So sorry. But yeah, y'all give me some names that you guys think. Hold on one second. Guys, I am so sorry. I hope that you can hear me. The phone, I'm not on the phone, I'm actually on the computer, and the entire system went out. I think the baby may have accidentally walked over something. But let me stop this. So, anyway, as I was saying, we are going to be talking about Miss Treasie, the situation with Miss Treasie. Now, I came live last night and I was just saying, like, if I was her, I would this, I would that. But it is really hard for me to put myself in her shoes because I just don't have the reference point. Um, I don't have a situation to where my kids have ever felt like I've done them that way. They do feel like I'm not a perfect mom. I don't think that any of us have that perfect mom thing going on. We've had conversations about a lot of things that, maybe they feel about our past and things of that nature, but it's never been to this level. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, Sunrose, you and Cheryl both said that y'all feel like it is twins. She only showed herself doing skin to skin with one baby, but that could be one of them isn't ready. Yeah, because one I think is doing better than the other. Now, I believe she should get her two child. I mean, why have more kids? I'm sticking with Hard Rock and Casino. Okay, for the names, the nurse suggested Walker and Runner. Walker and Runner. That is weird, but it's not horrible. I'm gonna correct that. One baby can be Rock and the other Casino. I don't like Casino at all. Okay, so you hear me great. I do apologize again because we blanked out. The entire system blanked out. I had to reboot the whole thing, and I just thank God you guys are still here. Um, I mean, I do have grandkids here, and hey, what can I say? So, I heard Lyric. No, not Lyric, because they're boys. Okay, so we got Walker and Runner. What you say? Oh, hold on one sec. Just one quick second. It's in the room somewhere. She had it. I saw her with it. So my daughter was letting me know she was leaving. Um, what I would like us to do, first of all, let me pull up Peach's video. Honey, everybody and their mama is talking about this girl. So the first video that I recall seeing yesterday was a video where she was saying that, they're going to show the babies. Let me pull that short up.
Well, my big guy is a big one. Sleeping too. My goal today is just to pump as much as possible so we can get these little guys some breast milk. But it's my bigger baby. We don't know why they got the thing on them. We're gonna ask. You allowed to do that? I didn't know we were allowed to touch them.
You said I'm just wrong.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can I? So this is my first time touching the babies. I didn't know Hey, hey, big boy. Crump, crump. Yeah. Wow. What's that glare from the light? Oh, that's your big boy. Tell me, big boy. If I really gave birth to two babies.
I ain't touched the other baby yet either. I had to go. She said you know.
Oh, wow. Which I'm about to do skin to skin for an hour with crump, crump.
Over here. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Doing skin to skin, it's a minimum of 1 hour. So I'm going to commit to it. So I'm going to stop after this pump and then do skin to skin with the other baby. This should help my breast milk come in. But here is my little itty bitty guy. He's moving today and stuff. So with this baby, I would call him, I don't know. I need help with baby names. You got any names? Name suggestions, Daddy? My other little guy. Well, my big guy, this is a big one. Sleeping too. My goal today is just to pump as much as possible so we can get these little guys some breast milk. But it's my bigger baby. We don't know why they got the thing on them. We're gonna ask. You allowed to do that? I didn't know we were allowed to touch him.
You said on this room.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can I? So this is my first time touching a baby, so I didn't know. Hey. Hey, big boy. Crump, crump. Yeah. Wow. What's that glare from the light? Oh, that's your big boy. Tell me, big boy. If I really gave birth to two babies.
I ain't touched the other baby yet either. I had to go. She said you know.
Oh, wow. Which I'm about to do skin to skin for an hour with crump, crump.
Close over here. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Doing skin to skin, it's a minimum of
You got these kids. Like, of course you gave birth. What you mean? Um, y'all, the biggest issue that I find just crazy is the fact that he just called up the mother and she just took the kids. I mean, no conversation. I mean, that girl owed her mother an apology after she disrespected her, dishonored her, belittled her. And I mean, just throwing them kids back over that lady house, it don't make anything better. It don't make things perfect. Like you really gotta get it together in order for them to move forward in a positive manner. Those kids don't need to just be back over there just because you need to use her. You need to make right with your mama. Why are you letting your mama keep the kids if she was so bad? You know what I'm saying? She really should do right by her, and the mother should have contacted Peach and said, Peach, you know, you hurt me with all the shit that you said. This may not be the time to have this conversation. I love my grandchildren and I want to be there for them, but I need you to apologize to me. I need that. I mean, something. Come on now. And, you know, that's kind of how that needed to move forward. I mean, let's be adult about this thing because those kids need to be between them in a healthy situation, not in a, negative, oh, we cool today, but I'm gonna cuss you out next week type of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, did she say that? I did hear logic and wisdom, but she was like, she's not sure. She likes them. She don't love them. How does she get away with not paying the hospital? Well, I mean, they have to provide the care because it's emergent care. Once the children are born and she is stabilized, they can let her go. The kids cannot be released from the hospital until the care or until their situation is stable, good and stable. So if you go into a hospital for a certain type of care and you don't have insurance, they're going to apply for Medicaid for you. So, I mean, that's number one. The baby seemed healthier than the last pregnancy. I don't even try to know the names. Yeah, I don't know how much healthier they are. I don't know the situation because um we don't know what they weigh. We don't know anything. They're in the NICU, but is it because of weight? Is it because of gestational period? Lack of development? Like we don't really know anything, so we're just gonna have to really kind of hold on and see what happens. And you're right, Shirley. It is dysfunctional of both Treasie and Peach because Treasie needs to make sure they're back good before she allows herself back in this girl life just for her to turn around and do that shit again. So the hospital just write it off. They apply for Medicaid, and Medicaid will pay up to 3 months prior to the time that you apply. So if there's any care that was provided at the time that you are in the hospital, up to 3 months in the past, it will go on to Medicaid. So Medicaid will pay for it. The problem is the lack of prenatal care made the children's disposition worse. If she would have did better, she might have, saw the placenta was moving, all of these things, and it may have helped. But she went in the hospital and they took the babies because of the placenta situation. Every time these last two times that she's had to have C-sections were emergent situations. So that does matter. Can somebody tell me know if it's true that all but two of her babies born went straight to the NICU? Because if that's true, I think it's because she doesn't get prenatal care. If I remember correctly, Cancer, I think all but one of her kids went to the NICU. I think Greg was the only one who didn't go, and that was her first child, if I remember correctly. I know. Wait, no insurance make it make sense, Florida. Like I said, they apply. If you don't have insurance, it's nothing that Florida itself can do about it. Now, she should have already been charged with lack of prenatal care as a criminal offense of neglect. But if she goes to the hospital and doesn't have insurance because she didn't qualify prior to that point, once she went into labor, she did qualify, so they would have applied. When she had phenomenal, when she went into that hospital, they applied for prenatal care because of him and her. So she may not have had insurance before, but then she eventually did. She may have still gotten billed because it takes a while to approve the care or the insurance policy. Once it's approved and she is insured, then it will go back. But prior to that, yeah, if there's no insurance, they apply. So that's kind of how that works. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this next video.
Because I could feel a difference versus before I held him. And then I'm going to go skin to skin with baby B. I still haven't came up with a baby name. The names that I like are Wisdom and Logic. Those some names I've been holding on for like the past month. I've been like, I keep feeling like I'm at a season in my life where I have to use logic, part of my emotional intelligence, instead of using my feelings all the time. So I feel like that's where I am in my life. And I also feel like I've acquired more wisdom. We got to keep him to keep his mouth closed. They gave me a binky to give him, but he don't want the binky. And we don't want to give him a binky. We try not to do that. But if we have to, we will. Gratitude. Thank you
Excuse
guys.
me.
Wood right here. I was just showing them you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to y'all. I'm so sleepy. We're talking about why you just won't get your rest. Come back. I feel like I need this. It's gonna make my milk come in. They doing so good. They doing better than phenomenal. And then they like in great hands. Such good hands. Thank you guys for all the likes.
So she says that Phenomenal was in a worse condition when he was born.
But I am sleepy. I keep dozing off. The medicine got me so sleepy. Girl, I know you are tired. I am. Thank you. Thank you. I am. I'm tired. But I don't know. I gotta work. I got so much stuff to do. I gotta work. I need to make sure I'm posting on all my platforms, all that.
Peach needs to get with whoever her mentor is when it comes to being a successful content creator. And she needs to figure out a better way or system when it comes to money.
Would keep telling me that too. He like when you come home, you blah blah blah. So you need to get your rest. I'm like, I still gotta do the mama thing, you know? I feel like holding your babies, doing skin to skin is so important for both of y'all. Like even when he got on me, he was so happy. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But he was so happy when he got on me. He probably like, girl, be quiet. I can't wait to go hold my other baby, yes. Merry Christmas. Y'all, my kids acting funny with me. Y'all know my kids with my mama. We done called them. Child, they don't want to talk to us. I'm like, Grace mom just waking up and going back to sleep. I said, well, dang, did they hang out all night?
Hold on one second, guys. She said that her kids don't want to talk to her. I was wondering, like, what do those kids feel like being back over their grandmother's house after they spent time away listening to you talk about her and being in the middle of this? Because, she doesn't have tact. So it's not a fact of her not talking. Um, so that was one of the things that I wondered, like, what do the kids feel? Do they feel awkward being over there? Is it just like being popped back in? Now, Phenomenal hadn't seen grandmother since he was brand new. So, wait a minute, baby. So that is one thing. It's interesting that he just took right to her and didn't feel distant. That could be because he's been and take that to mommy. That could be because he's been in care with other people since he was first born, or it could be that some kids are like that. My granddaughter, she'll go to because she's very close to her dad. She'll go to male people, cousins, uncles, grandfathers, but she won't go to you finna leave? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Um, but she's reluctant around females for some reason. I don't know. Tonight? I don't know. I don't know. So, um, my cousin came in here to ask me whatever about going to the casino tonight. I really haven't been, and y'all know I have a casino channel, so I really need to go. So I don't know. He just made me think, do I want to go out there? But anyway, guys, back to our conversation here. Just please allow me a little liberty. I told you in the background, you'll hear the baby and different things like that. Um, so forgive me for that. But maybe by her saying the kids don't want to talk on the phone, maybe they are just so happy to be back in her presence. And if that's the case, if anything, I hope this situation touches her heart. I hope she will get with her mother. And honestly, yes, we all want to talk about it. Yes, we want to be nosy and things of that nature. But to be honest, she needs to privately get with her mother, apologize. Although she publicly humiliated her, leave us out y'all shit. Get with that lady and just be honest about how you feel. Yeah, I feel this, this, and this about the past, but I want to try to put it behind us and let's try to get counseling. I want to express how I feel to you in a non hateful way, and I want to do better with us. That would be the best thing for her to do. So, hopefully they work that out.
Yeah, I feel like skin to skin is important. We could have sped this process up if Wood would have went to the other room and did skin to skin with the baby. So I could have been with this baby. He could have been with the other baby. But he said he feel like he too sick. He got a cold. So I'm gonna do it with both of them, and then I'm gonna come back at nighttime and do it again. Thank you. What are my baby's names? I don't know. We haven't decided yet. The names I like are Wisdom, and Logic. I think I would name this one Logic. He more rowdy though, versus the one next door is Wisdom. But they nicknames right now is Crunk Crunk. This my Crunk baby. Always got a lot going on since he was in utero. Versus the baby next door, nickname him Calmness. He's just calm. But the nurse was like, well, you might want to change that because they both been calm. You have great kids. But give logic to the calm one. He's so calm. I call him calmness. I'm gonna take y'all in there when I go. Y'all will see the difference. Like he's so. Even when he was in my stomach, he always just been so chill. I worry about him already. Like when he was in my stomach, I used to tell my husband, I don't know why he not moving. This one, so crump. That one, calm. I always like to hide behind him. Like even when we did our ultrasounds, he never wanted to show his face. He always want to hide behind him. And he just like rough and tough, like, yeah, I'm about that life. Leave my brother alone kind of thing. It's funny, like you see your kids' personalities even while they're in your stomach. Because even with Phenomenal Champion, I knew he was going to be a fighter. I always say he going to be a heavyweight champion of the world. He loved to fight even when he was in my belly. Bow, bow, bow versus him. It's not a fighter spirit. It's more like a happy, energetic, dancing kind of spirit to me. It's like that. It ain't a fight. It's more like fun but protective. Versus that one, he just calm. He like peace. He ain't got time for drama. Y'all might think I'm weird, but I really know my kids. Like paid attention to them. Thank you. We done.
She really taking that far. How she paid attention to him and she wouldn't even take him to the doctor. I mean, that kind of don't go together.
Cyrene and Logic. I don't like Cyrene. I don't like that. Yep, we're good as far as insurance go. Thank you.
See, she just said
We're
that.
good. No stress.
She said she's good as far as insurance go. What she mean is when she went to the emergency room that last time, they filed for insurance for her. They also got a social worker probably involved, which is where that defects case came from, because she had been so far into the pregnancy and no prenatal care. That is paramount, especially with a high risk pregnancy, that you get those kids looked at so that they can try to plan for the birth, especially being that she didn't give them the opportunity to plan for a healthy pregnancy.
Thank you. Name him peace. I don't like that. I don't like
Definitely.
peace.
It is irresponsible not to want
Thank you.
all the care that you can get. How you playing to Mimi?
I like reason. That's cute, Dee.
She can't provide the hundreds of thousands these babies' care is going to cost. Exactly. But they need to collect something she has flaunted in public that she made millions. Well, let's just say 2 million. A million and then another million. One on one business, one on another. So when you say millions, like a plethora of them, not exactly. But I still get the point. Wait for it. When she went to that emergency room that last time, shortly before that, having that ultrasound, they probably at that point had provided an application automatically to ensure that the children have insurance since the mother did not. That's something that a hospital will do. My daughter, when she went into the hospital, she had, I believe it was TRICARE Prime, but because something happened that the first time they pulled the insurance, it showed that she had none. So they had already applied for Medicare for her because she was going through something with her twins. So they definitely do that. Peach, nothing you do is wise. For example, no prenatal care, no paying your rent, and not getting help for your gambling addiction. Can't say none of that was wrong, love. I mean, I just can't.
I'll put that in my maybe. Wisdom and reason. Reason Underwood. I like it, don't love it. I think wisdom is definitely one of them. Like, I think that's going to definitely be yes. Resilience and radiance. Thank you. Blessed and favor.
I just met a little boy today named Tremendous. I think his name was. And I thought that was so odd of a name. I guess, especially if you don't know the middle name or last name, it's like tremendous. What made y'all think of that? Somebody in her comments is saying strength and knowledge. Somebody in her comments is saying unique and logic. Somebody said blessed and favor. Um, strength and knowledge. They're weird, but I mean, they aren't horrible. Logic, promise, and wisdom sincere. I don't know, y'all. Lyric and logic. I don't know, child.
Unique and logic. No to the unique. Too common. I'll figure it out. I appreciate y'all suggestions. I really do. Thank you. Man, you so funny, Peach
Somebody
and
talking
Bat.
about peach and patch.
Thank you. Logic and promise. Thank you. Letwood ain't no Wood ain't into baby names. He be doing their middle names sometimes, but he ain't into. He like whatever you want,
Somebody said
whatever you
peace and
decide.
power, grace and
When your
favor,
business is on the path to AI,
grayson and
Dell
pace.
AI Factory with NVIDIA can
I gotta pray. It'll come to me.
You got to pray about more than
I'm not doing knowledge.
names.
I hate knowledge. I don't like that name. Everybody on TikTok and Instagram keeps saying wisdom and knowledge. I like wisdom, do knowledge. I'm like, no to knowledge. Too common,
Yeah, but
and I just
but
don't
that
like
is
it.
true, cancer. But
Thank you.
they also, when it comes to their mother,
Thank you.
they
TikTok.
have this a desire, I guess, for love from the parent. It
Thank
wouldn't
you.
even care if they had a bad spirit.
that's all that child has. So
You
even this
didn't
young
like
lady
Walker
with
and
the
Runner. I
horrible
love
spirit
Walker
that
and
she
Runner.
has,
That's so
those
cute.
kids are going to
But
gravitate to her just because that's
I
what
feel like not
you
for
know,
my
she is what
kids.
they
You know,
have.
like that. If somebody else named their kids Walker and Runner, that's so dope and that's so cute. But my kids have to have more of a more meaningful name. Even though the reason why she said it is because I told her the personalities. This is my busy baby.
Jasmine says, Merry Christmas, everyone. I can't stand this user. She used her mother, in my opinion. I agree. The only reason her mother has those children right now is because she had nobody else to send them to. And the fact that the mother and her didn't talk before she took them in, because the mother just talked to the father, I think was bad business for them because they needed to try to settle something before they allowed those kids over there because it really kind of has them in the middle of some chaos. And then, you know, as soon as she get mad, she'll go get them, take them home, and then, you know, back to the same old thing. I think that's crazy.
My crunk crunk baby, and that's my calm baby, calmness. They've been like that since they was in my stomach. And she was like, well, name one walker and one runner. This one is runner, and that one is walker. And that was funny and it was cute. But I feel like mine got to have a little bit more meaning. What's up, the skin therapist? How you been? Thank you. I am too. It's a much better
Hey,
experience when it's
Mira.
mommy.
Hey, Karen
Less
Scott.
worry, you know.
Honey, let her tell us. Oh, I know my
If you
kids
was to
so
go
well,
into
blah,
my
say,
next
blah.
baby room, you would literally see the difference in their personality. Like the energy of both of them so different. I said I can't wait for them to be together though, cause it look like that one next door need this one. Like he need his brother. Thank
Okay,
you.
now all the
Powerful
fighting
King.
not
I
gonna
like
be
powerful.
cute
Don't
when
like
the
King.
principal's
You got
calling
everything for the babies. No, I don't got nothing.
to
We
suspend
just gonna
him.
have to go buy stuff.
Oh, you talking about
Thank you.
phenomenal. Yeah, I
Loyalty
do
and
feel for
loyalty.
Treacie
Worked
because
and
Peach is
lied.
awful.
Thank you.
If this is
Were they born
all
today or Christmas Eve? Christmas
in the,
Eve
on
at
the up and up,
4:49.
I
They came
just
out at the same
it's just
time.
unbelievable how
They
she
were born
just
at the exact
called
same
Treacie
time.
all after all the nonsense. Yeah, that's true.
Yep, two boys.
Got respect.
I used to want to name Gorgeous Promise or Purpose, but I named Gorgeous Purpose. Thank you.
She
Look at
also
this one
isn't
snoring. We
taking
act like he the
off
one had the
from work.
babies.
She is still doing class to shake my head. Yeah, 'cause she basically, I mean, it's like
She
she's
really
saying she
back there
needs to.
snoring. This is so
Guys,
funny.
be sure y'all hit that
Yep,
like
12,
button.
24, 24. You see all the
According to her,
twos?
she didn't speak to
And
her
then I'm having a
mother.
$2 22
Wood
cent
did. That is
sale.
true.
And I don't know if y'all
So
remember
she
my
didn't
last
even
live.
apologize. Exactly.
I think
That's
I was on
crazy. And I
YouTube.
would
I
have asked
had
to speak to her before I got the
222
kids
likes.
and just said,
It was like
look,
six
you know,
twos
I don't want
across
no
the
back and
board.
forth. So I definitely want to help you with the
Thank you.
children, but you really disrespected me and broke my heart.
Gorgeous is well
Like, I'm going
protected
to
with
need
all
me
the
an
brothers. I
apology
think
at
she is the
minimum.
protection. I think they well protected because of Gorgeous, because she the biggest gangster in the house. Everybody respect her, even me. Like, she's scared. I remember
I'm
that it
not
was
sure
on
how I
YouTube. Yeah,
feel
so it's
about
just been
Wiz.
a constant
Honey, I don't
two
know
kind
how I
of
feel
thing in
about
my
none of the
life.
names she names
Three
her
to
kids.
six
They
twos
weird.
right now. I don't like chosen. I like chosen ones. Like I call my Facebook friends that, but not for a name for my kids. Yep, it's been twos.
Yeah, some rose weird. I never met anyone
You
named
were the
Logic.
registry. Miss Precious, I appreciate it, but as I previously stated,
Not
I don't
unless it
want
was a
anything
stage
from
name.
anybody. I'm super grateful that I have the ability to earn as much money as my
The pain
family need
medicine
to do
has her
the
acting
things that
usually nice.
we want to do.
She know how to
And then
act
I'm
nice
not
when
gonna
she
gamble
needs. She want
for
people to take them
the first
classes.
21 days of
Answer
January.
66. That means
So
she's
from
probably
January 1st
needs
all the way to January
something.
21st,
Everybody's
I'm
so
not gonna
moods
gamble. I'm
can be
gonna do
stable
Wake Up with
in a person.
Peach.
Yep, that's true.
Thank you. Yeah.
Just me. If McKay is
Thank
happy
you.
seeing Treacie, he may not allow Peach to stop
Chasing
him
is
from
cute. I don't
seeing
like
her or
Chase.
stop talking to her.
But Chasing, I never heard that. That's cute
Maybe that
as a
is
name.
that would be an
Thank you.
interesting thing to happen. Jasmine, you're
We about to
making
put
a
him back
wild,
soon and
valid
go do
point. I
skin to
never
skin with
thought
his
about
brother.
that. What Jasmine said.
It's so tiny. Y'all know it's phenomenal. I had to wait days to do this. And then my baby's nurses all took care of phenomenal. He was like, how's phenomenal? Show us pictures, show us videos. So
That means she probably
thank
needs
you. That
something
man
every
always
day.
act like that. I
So,
think it's the men. I
oh,
don't know
yeah.
what it is. He not that. He wanted a pillow and a blanket. They brought me the pillow and a blanket,
She
and I
owed
was like,
many
it's not for me,
people
it's for
an
him.
apology, but my
She
spirit is
was like,
saying she won't apologize.
the other nurse said, I want to hit
Nobody's
him with a
making her
bat.
stand on
When we
business
was
on that.
upstairs, because Wood was sleeping so good. I really thought you was having girls. I wish. Yep, more boys.
Now let's look forward and see, is she gonna go into the room with
And I
the other
think they're gonna
babies?
come home fast. Like I ain't even gonna have a
No.
chance to like breathe. They gonna be home fast. Wisely and wisdom. We all like wisdom. I think wisdom we gonna keep. I don't love wisely, but I think collectively all of us like wisdom. Like even Wood like wisdom. I just gotta think of the other name then.
That's me. Now
And who's gonna get what?
excuse me, three people have asked the weight of the babies, and she's not answering.
Thank you. Definitely not gonna do knowledge though. Peace, powerful grace, and little Pastor so cute. His daddy got mad. His daddy was like, take that pacifier, so I took it back. Wood do not like that. Resilience.
Now
Thank
she
you.
said the baby needs
I
to
haven't
keep his
spoken to
mouth open. That's why they gave her the pacifier. I I mean, I guess she doesn't want him to be stuck on a pacifier, but quite frankly, I feel like if it's better that he keep his mouth open because it helps him, that should be paramount to you not wanting your baby to suck a pacifier.
my mom, guys. My husband called my mom and he went over there. I haven't spoken with my mom. He dropped the kids off and she asked for the other kids. He went and got them, dropped them off. He got him a plate. I haven't talking to my mom at all.
This is Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick made with 80% conditioning ingredients.
But my kids seem like they're excited to be around him. Thank you.
She still is not acknowledging anything.
Peace and power. That's cute. Fortune. I ain't doing knowledge. Knowledge is off the list. Thank y'all. Child.
She
All right,
also
Dad.
won't ask if they're identical. I mean, answer.
Christmas Eve, guys. And that's what I didn't expect. I thought I was gonna have my babies in January. Like I had everything planned for the day that they were intentionally gonna come in January, but came sooner than that.
Somebody talking about serenity and infinity,
Wisdom and wonder. I don't want to wonder. I already got a wonderful.
noble and wisdom, favor and faith,
Thank you. I got a gorgeous purpose.
sacred and serenity, Hayim and
So
wisdom,
adversity is not a good thing. Remember, adversity means bad luck, misfortune, heartbreak, heartache, pain. So
peace and
adversity
harmony.
is a bad thing. When we go over the quote, life is filled with adversity, that means life is filled with bad things. Keep one anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna switch. Okay.
Are you going to pump?
Yeah, I'm gonna pump first.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll go to the other baby. All right, Peach Patch, I'm finna get off here. I'm about to go breast pump. And then I'm going to go to the other baby. And once he gets settled in, I'll come back live. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Wishing you all a big bang, and a phenomenal day. Bye.
So that's the end of that video. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Now we're gonna jump over and look at one of her mom's videos. Now I know her mother does this from time to time, have a lot of music in there, guys. And makes sense. Jasmine, you're making a valid point. I never thought about it that way. Okay, Gemini Beauty says all that she's done is beyond an apology. That is true. It is, but that's all she can offer that lady. She can never make up for all the things that she did and said to that woman, how she dishonored her, disrespected her, the personal things that she put out there. Like she can't make up for that. No, Wood is definitely not a doctor. He should be the last person talking about what to do. Child, I like Noble and Wisdom for the names. I don't really, but she's poke fun at others' trauma. She does. I mean, that's her. That is her. Y'all know that. Let's see. So that was 9 hours ago where she went live and showing us one of the babies doing skin to skin. Now, as you guys know, she's already put the new babies on a thumbnail. That was the very first one. Let's go to the shorts and see what else we see. That video that we just finished watching was 9 hours ago. Type pum pum, give birth to twins, deliver her twins. Now this is what I don't get, y'all.
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like nasty. Yeah.
Baby, I don't know what kind of body this girl got that several hours after giving birth by cesarean section of two babies, she out here twerking. I don't get it. I don't understand why she ain't super so.
I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like nasty.
I mean, child, I don't know, y'all. Yes, exactly. What the H? Why is her body not tore up? Honey, I get that anything for a dollar, but how is her body able to even um make those motions? Like she should be tore up, baby. Okay. I was trying to see if um I could find it was another video I wanted y'all to see, but I couldn't find it. We're gonna go ahead and go over here to Rasta Queen, which is her mom, and we're gonna look at a few of her videos. I mean, she had a cesarean, so they cut her open, so she has to have stitches or staples. One, And guys, we're only 24 hours out. This is Christmas Day. She had them yesterday. So, honey, I don't know what kind of body she got. I'm just going to keep it real.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta make sure you're covered. I'm talking about enterprise-grade security built into your site and fully managed for you. Check this out. First up, prevention. The Wix platform is secure by design.
I don't know why I can't hear her.
Don't celebrate Christmas, but I'm saying Merry Christmas to everyone. And I just pray that y'all have a blessed day and that y'all be.
I don't know what's going on with her sound, but I did hear someone say that she had issues with her sound in this live.
My husband seemed like he was about to cry. He just chasing them. And I'm like, I'm just so happy, y'all. So happy. God is so good. God answered my prayers.
This is what I don't understand about this. She knows her daughter. She knows her daughter. She is so happy about being able to see them. This does not fix the brokenness. The girl says you did her whatever types of ways. She didn't want to be around. She didn't want them around you. Because she needed you doesn't fix everything. You guys need a conversation that you can apologize for the things that she feels you have done to her to try to make right the wrongs. That's all you can try to do. And the hope of it is that you will get to a place with her that she can try to heal from how she felt in the past and not be where you guys were.
Because I told God, that's all I want to do. I want to see my grandchildren. I wouldn't mind seeing my daughter.
But you want to see them. You don't want to be fixed. You don't want to be in a situation with them that you won't ever have to want to see them because everything is good and you can see them anytime you want to. Wouldn't that be the ideal situation? This can be true, Cancer, but the thing is, why would her husband play along and be a part of this madness? This getting attention is a temporary situation because after that attention is gone, you still got to raise that kid. Like, you know, how are y'all going to sustain with all of them kids? Y'all can't even drive them to the store.
God said, you just need to be still and trust me. Trust me through this process.
I do understand that Peach was put in a position that she needed her mother. This is true. But what her mother needs to understand is that's a temporary issue. What happens when this situation is over and she don't need you no more? Are y'all still gonna be good? You haven't fixed anything. You have no assurances. You haven't put the work in to try to make it better so that you can always be around. that's what she should have been asking for the opportunity for, not that the girl is just put on her knees and need her for a temporary time, use her, and then turn around and it's back to battling each other.
And I've been humble this whole process. I've been humble, and I've been trusting God, and I've been praying. I've been praying. And every time we try to do things on our own, we always fail. So that's why we have to sit back. We have to trust God no matter what. And I know some of y'all some mothers probably saying that couldn't be me. But honey, like I say, I'm just a mother that love her family. I'm just that woman that just love family. I'm that woman that believe in family no matter what.
Flexibility is the embodiment of youthfulness. How old do you think I am? Would you guess that I'm 45? Yes, this is me at 45, and my body can do things today I could not even dream of as a child. Most of my life, I looked and felt decades older.
I don't think that she is right with what she said. Plenty of people love their children and love their parents, but that don't mean they have to act and conduct themselves in the way that these guys have, and that you have to be treated like that to be able to be there. I mean, there are people that can respect each other and still make positive strides. You know what I mean? She did say that. I did hear her say that. Yeah, I love my
And I don't
kids,
care
but that
when it
don't
comes
mean
to my family. I never turn my back on my family. I'm going to stand still, and I'm going to be humble, and I'm going to trust God. I'm going to trust God. And the joy that I'm having today, that I feel inside, there's no devil in hell can take that joy away from me. No devil.
that's
And to
true,
wake up
Gemini.
to see children laying everywhere. My husband
It's a blessing, but baby, what happens when she takes them again? Because y'all didn't fix anything. She's saying I needed her and I appreciate her being there, but that's not saying that I didn't mean the things that I said. It's not saying that I was wrong for coming at her like that. She can still come at you like that while you got her kids. What you feel like that's how you have to be treated to be able to be in your grandkids' life? No, no, that's not right.
said, hello. And just to see my husband this morning, my husband say, Treasie, go in there, make sure everybody in there. Go in there. And I'm in there. 1, 2, 3. I go in the bedroom.
Okay, but tree living, how would that work? These are minor children, so the adults will have to have some type of relationship, even to move them back and forth. So that's not something that I think she can sustain.
Counting children in the bedroom, counting in the living room. And then let's mom say, Treasie, what is all that boom boom noise? It's my other grandson, EJ, sleeping all wild.
I do see the
I told
happiness in
God
her
this
though.
morning, I had to say, God, I thank you. God, you blessed me with this house right in time. Right in time, God, because you knew. You knew everything was falling into place. Everything.
But everything hasn't fallen into place. Your daughter just needed you. She needed to use you, and you there for her to use you. This don't mean you'll ever see them kids again once they're picked up. That's what you need to realize. And for her sake, I hope it works out that Peach will try to amend their relationship.
Everything. And to see my grandson Choice, every time somebody walk in the house, he calling their name. When my oldest daughter walked in there, and I say, who that? He say, Auntie Drill, Auntie Drill. So y'all don't know how I feel this morning. and then to just get up and cry and tell God, thank you.
Jazz, Peach does not have a personality where she would let Treasie see the grandkids on a regular basis, only when she wants to use her. Mm. For the relationship of her daughter, and those kids, I really hope that's not the case. I mean, because they do definitely seem like they love the family. And I mean, everybody does need somebody. Peach needs to understand that that man ain't everything. And all his days from here on out are not promised. She really needs to understand that.
Thank you for answering my prayers. And I just want to thank everybody who been praying that I see
Not
my
yet,
grandkids,
living.
praying that everything work out right for me and my daughter. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is the best Christmas present I ever could ever have.
It's like she is being so naive to think that just because she got those kids that he brought them over there, that everything is okay. Because think about it. They got along when Phenomenal came. So the only time that you're going to be able to see your grandkids is when your granddaughter has a child and needs you. Is that what you're saying? So she gonna have to keep having kids, and every time she have a kid, you can be in the other kid's life, but after that, forget it. There's nothing. That's what you're saying. You're putting all the hopes of the relationship with your grandkids on that. Like that's crazy to me.
And they look, grandbaby. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh my
Exactly,
God.
Gemini.
At first he cried, then after a while, they weren't too much thinking about me. Them two little ones, they weren't thinking about me. They too busy running outside. Every time my husband go in the garage, they running out there in the garage with my husband. My husband chasing them, everything. So I'm just so excited this morning. So excited, full with joy. I had to just go to the store to buy something to cook because I wasn't even much cooking today.
But see, what is that? TTT Enterprise. You're assuming that we're talking bad because we're being truthful and optimistic about what is and not what it seems. Peach needed her. She let the kids go over there. She didn't pick up the phone and call her mother. She didn't try to make any strides to better their relationship. Nothing. That's not what happened. Um, Peach needed to use her mama, and she is. But see, until they work to make amends on the issues that are between the two of them, nothing is fixed. It's just a hole in the floor that you waiting on water to seep through. That has to be fixed. We're not talking bad about them. She should be happy. Those are her daughter's kids, even if it was one day. Honey, you're right. But see, the magic happens when a family works together on common goals to move forward, to grow, and to prosper. This needing to use somebody and using them is not where the prosperity is. Them talking about their issues, fixing it, and both of them committing to the growth of the overall relationship, that's where the prosperity is. So we're not talking bad about her, we're just being honest. I follow Peach and her mom, and I found your channel when I put in Peach. Well, that's great. And I hope that, you enjoy the commentary here. Like I said, we're not trying to dog anybody. Even though Peach she's a bad seed, but we're not trying to dog her. I hope this situation will make her realize that you can kill more uh flies with honey than you can with poop. You know what I'm saying? Like that she needs to try to get along with her mother so that her kids do have a backbone. I hope that this is accomplished through this, but
So I'm
I
on my
doubt
way
it.
back home to cook breakfast. Then I'm gonna get ready and cook dinner for them. I'm just. And somebody wrote me and told me I love the picture with gorgeous. I'm like, what picture? I didn't even know she did this on the picture. And I just look, she's sitting there like a little lady talking to me and stuff. I was like, look
When you go rogue, you don't just settle for a little flavor. You want flavors that pack a punch.
at you. Look at you. My grandbaby said, Nana, I dropped my drink. I said, I got it. Just go ahead on. I got you.
Right, Big RT.
So y'all, I am happy today. I don't think nothing can top this Christmas present.
The thing about it is, I'm happy that Treasie got to see the kids, but I'd be even more happy if Peach would concede, will sit down and talk to her mother and commit to trying to work through the issues, the hatred, the bad behavior that she feels that she received because her mama she feel wasn't doing what she should. I hope that she can find a way for them to work through it so that those kids can always have their grandmother, and so that Peach can have a true backbone for her family. That's true. There is a definite pattern when it comes to Peach. I'm happy Tracy is happy, but you know that disrespect is coming. And you know what? I really hope for Peach's sake that she'll just leave this shit alone and find something else to do her content about. But I feel the same way because it's happened every single time before. We know what's coming because we've seen it before. Sadly, the smile will be gone by Monday. Mm-mm-mm. Peach did say that Wood was gonna come pick up the kids and take them to the house.
Nothing. God blessed me 2 times yesterday. 2 times. 2 times yesterday. 2 times. And then I'm looking at the pictures, y'all. I looked at the pictures. I said, my grandboy is taller than me. My grandson, my oldest grandson said, Nana, don't we know we taller than you? And my daughter asked me, she said, Mama, what you gonna do? You gonna have 2 grandboys, 18 next year. 18. 18. My grandson gonna be 18 in like 3 weeks.
She does look so happy, and y'all, I'm just gonna say this. I hope 2 weeks from now she'll still be smiling. I do. I hope that this situation goes a different direction. And I'm just gonna really leave it there because there's not really much else to say. Um, let's see what y'all saying exactly, Planet Mimi. The fact she didn't talk to her or apologize, an apology is needed. Definitely. She owes that lady that. Enterprise, I really hope so too. I'm honest. I really hope so. Everybody needs somebody, and the everybody I'm talking about is those children. An apology was needed before Wood attempted to drop them off. He should have apologized on behalf of his wife. He the head of the household. Take the role. Make her do. Because if he tell Peach to do, Peach is gonna do. I mean, let's keep it real. Eh, I just hope that she realizes with this situation that dang, I do need my mother. Although I feel this, that, and the third. Let me find a way to gain even ground with my mother and we can move forward because my kids is enjoying being over there and I want them happy. They don't feel about my mom the way I feel. Let me get myself in a position that I can trust my mom enough to be with my kids that they can go over there again. That's what's best for everybody. Because if she's saying all of these things about her mother, why would you even let her get your kids? Like, that's crazy. But again, she needed her. What Sally say? Who is Sally? You know, Sally, it's possible. Let's be honest. It is possible. Do I hope they playing games? No, because there are children involved in this mess. Do I think that Treasie will take it that far? No, I don't. Do I think Peach would? Yes, I do. I really do. I don't even think that Wood would be about that life. Like, he just don't care enough to be into all of that. I think that's why he be falling out with Peach, especially when she be disrespecting him. I think he tired of the games. He just want to be normal. He with the girl. He done had all these babies with her. He's trying to maintain a level of happiness that he can continue to have and move forward. He just want to be happy. Who don't? She burnt all the bridges long ago. Yeah, but she can try to start mending. Yeah, because those kids have heard the things that their mother has said. And it must make them feel a ways that she's talking about somebody else that they love. Because remember, whatever Peach has from her past, that's what Peach has. It's not what those kids have. So, I mean, you know, let's keep it real. They're not going to be all right with it. And I wouldn't want that for my grandkids, my kids or grandkids. And I would want my kids and grandkids, I would want them to be okay. Okay with what happened, okay with what is happening, and I would want the situation that they're in to be a good one. I would. It's not okay for someone to talk down to people because they're unhappy. It's not. There's nothing wrong with that, TTT Enterprises. It's nothing wrong with believing in family. Believing in family is a beautiful thing, but we got to be honest about what we're talking about here. This is bigger than family. In Wood's defense, I always hear him tell her, chill out, leave the projects in the past. Now, I've never heard him say that. If he has, I'm glad he did. And I hope that he will push and try to be better and take his family to a different plateau. I hope he does. It is. That's true, Triple T. It is. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end our hey SD. We're gonna end our commentary on this particular video, guys. Um, and we are going to check in tomorrow with Loved by Erica, the Jacksons of Atlanta, and possibly Tiana or My Jazzy Life. I thank you guys again. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I hope your families were blessed today. I hope your children were blessed today. And I hope you appreciate the commentary and definitely hit that like button. I will see you all tomorrow. This is all that I have for you today, though. You say he's not evil, Peach is evil. Yeah. Thank you so much, Triple T. I hope that you have enjoyed our commentary today. And like I said, this is a place that we talk. We we can have healthy conversation, and everybody can still respect each other. So that's what we'll do. Thank you so very much. Again, I will see you guys in the next one.